Hello everybody, Astro-gravitational report for today. I'm seeing the energies, and you might feel it. The energies from yesterday. I was talking about these communications, these energies that flows. And today those energies actually is going to be reflecting so much of what you do. As I see it in the energies, they are going to be traveling, that is going to be coming into you in the form of the communications. Talking about Mercury that enter Leo and the Sun that it's right now opposing this transformations. But it's at the same time, it is about to review your past actions and what is it going on. So you can basically fix your communications. Ascendant is going to be at 7 o'clock in the morning. It's going to be at 6 degrees of Leo. That is going to be when Mercury is going to be entering that degree of divine wisdom that it's going to be learning from the retrograde Saturn. What did you do in the past? How did you communicate in the past? What is it going on? But today the overall energy is going to be leading from the moon that is right now in Taurus. How is the things on Earth? What is you do in Earth? And how you communicate. Are you communicating? Are you talking through your ego? Are you talking from your fears? Are you talking from your jealousy or whatever you triggers inside? Or you're going to be looking at inside of you to transform your way of communications to your own self first and then communicate with others. That's going to be these reflections that we need to be learned because it's a very important where in the family, since the sun and the authority it is in the family. As you guys pay attention in there, the masculine energies currently they are working on their healings and they are doing their work. The masculine energies who does the work, they do the work and they're like, you know what, I don't need to learn anything. I need to do. Not learn, I need to do. So this energy is going to be tested. You guys have to understand this. Those energies are testing you. You may gonna feel like everything goes against yourself. Talking about like 9 o'clock energies, that's gonna be one of the midheaven, the moon and Uranus. They are together at the same time. The ascendant is together with Mars and Venus. And it's always gonna be, are you gonna be gave up under the pressures or are you gonna be leave everything within the divine energies to lead you, to guide you, and you to basically wait to see the things to unfold. Very beautiful energies because the sun is going into the moon, to Uranus, into the midheaven, and that energy goes into Pluto. You stop those fights that way. You're transforming, you change it. It's like, hey, it is the fights about what? Because I need something from others, because the others gotta go. No, it is about look within yourself. Why do you need the others? What's going on with this? You to look and go in a hermit mode, which is Mars going into Virgo. That's what it does. It's like pull back, stays in its masculine energy. It's like, you know what? I'm working the work. I'm doing the work. I'm doing the spiritual work here. Because Mars right now, Venus and the ascendant, they're under the divine energies from Neptune and Pluto. They're retrograde. You see those energies. They are going to be helping you. Mindful about the energies today is going to be, first of all, that's going to be between 1 and 3 o'clock. Pay the energies of attentions of these energies between 1 o'clock because midheaven is together with the sun. That is when you put the authority within yourself. Later on at 2 o'clock, that energy is going to be with Mercury. Intense communications. If you feel like sending nasty grams, sending nasty messages, sending communications, or you are demanding communication from somebody else, stop. Stop for a minute. Why are you demanding answers? Somebody's going to give you the answers, they're going to give you the answers. But look at it inside of you. Why somebody was not going to give you the answers? What did you do? What did you tell yourself? That is the power of the retrograde Pluto and Neptune and Saturn at the same time is teaching you. You see this. The moon is going to be together with Uranus and that is going to be like, oh, the whole universe is against me. No, the whole universe, it's actually pushing you to telling you stop doing what you are doing and review your past actions and create the new actions. They need to be based out of the spirituality. Spirituality separates in the philosophy and psychology. So if the one is wrong, so is the other. So if your psychology is going wrong, so is your philosophy that you're telling within yourself, so within your own spirituality, so the ego takes over the control. And when you're looking at on that position, so the energies, today the ego is going to be coming out and it's like, you know what, I want to do this. Stop. Stop for a minute. What is that going to do? Nothing but creates damages. Internal wars has to be put down so you don't bring that internal wars towards others. Seek the power of the retrogrades to evolve. Later on, that energy is going to be increased, and it's going to be asking you to look at the masculine energies in there. That's going to be at 4 o'clock when at midheaven it's together with Mars. Mars, the midheaven, and Venus at the same time, they're opposing Saturn. Basically, enough of learning. That could be at one side enough of learning, time to practice, but at the same time is a one thing in there. Are you opposing the learnings, the reviews of the things that happened in the past with you? Because Saturn is in retrograde. So be careful with the ignorance situations inside of you. What are you ignoring? What the things of the ignorance is there? Are you ignoring distorted energies that are coming towards you so they don't distort your life? Or are you ignoring your own self? You're ignoring to see the truth from within you. So those energies, they're going to be intense because all those energies, first of all, ascendant, the rising energies, they are in Scorpio. You're going to feel like, I got to do the righteousness and I got to do it my way. I'm the warrior. At the same time, the moon over opposing with Uranus is like, no, you can't do this. Why? You always have to be right for what? Satisfying your ego? No. You need to heal that part. You need to understand. People will do what they are going to do on their own because that's what they feel like it. If they don't want to do it, could be a problem within them. But I have to seek my issue within me. Why I don't accept the situations inside. So this is going to be intense energy. I'm not going to be shy about that. Be careful with that because later on I'm talking about 8, 9 o'clock energies. They are going to be really coming back and work within you. But before we're talking about before 9 p.m. and 4 p.m. energies, take your time to think. Pay attention to your own self. Do the things from within you. Take your time. Stop if you have to. Do things. It's like, you know what? Stop for a minute. Go to the park. Sit down on a bench. Go by the beach. Go by the river. Go by wherever you go for a coffee if you have to. Go out for a walk if you need to. But take your situations, your actions within the balance to create within you. Because if the other people have inner sight and issues with them, don't reply to angry messages. Don't reply to any intense energies. Don't even engage within the intense energies. Just seek them within you. Okay? Understand them what they are and evolve from that point. Okay? If you feel like those energies is sending this, be careful. There is something inside of you that it still has to come down. And the 11 energy is going to be very beautiful because midheaven it's 22 degrees, 48 minutes within Sag. That is a divine energies between the moon, the Uranus, and the sun. Basically, the authority, the universe, and the intuitions are coming in together to tell you today you did the right things, you did the right choices, you did the right situations. Otherwise, of all those intense energies, you may did a lot of mess. But at the same time, is the mess needed? Probably not. But when you look at it within the mess that happens in the past, you can find the things that's going to help you, and they're going to be showing you the proper energies of what you have to do within you. So that's what the Astro-gravitational report is. Pay attention in the next few days these situations with Mercury being in Leo. It's going to take some time, but in the next few days, since the Mercury is going to be moving, things is going to be a little bit better. You're going to learn the things that you need to do, the things that have to be in, and you're going to be maturing in your own communications to your own self, and that will lead very beautiful, hopefully, I hope, in the communications with others. So that's what I'm leaving you guys. be love, following the energies inside of you, following your soul, and be love. Alright guys, thank you so much for everything.